Kara's okay. Day 1.
Where am I?
Oh, was it all just a dream? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, and each of them slumped over a desk just like I had been a moment ago.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've been to.
Huh.
I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any moves to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? No? I mean, in a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy had spoken, went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... yeah, locked. Okay, so the door would open. I'm not scared or anything. just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the... That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all shwooing, and the monsters were all, oof, black, mort, I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened. I thought I'd just drifted off into some mature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. And let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? I mean, I'm not sure I'd say adorable, but does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah? Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. We found a Danganronpa fan among the cast. Killing game? No way, I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim saying stuff like that. It's gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up, you're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to know each other? Get to know each other? This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've get bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What do you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about this situation. I mean, technically it's not really a blackboard per se, but it can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I don't like your design. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in the room, you can move the on-screen cursor with buttons I, J, K, and L. I, J, K, and L? Who the heck does that? I guess you're copying, you're replicating dual sticks on keyboard, but like I've got a perfectly good mouse here. Okay, whatever. Investigate places with an exclamation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show you the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing F. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Okay, do that. Okay, I can use my mouse. Good. We'll start with you. Hello.
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
Hiruko Shizahara. Okay. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. Should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Yeah, fair enough, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Okay, who the heck are you?
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
I'm getting, like, very strong, like, Harley Quinn vibes out of her.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Why are you assuming we're gonna kill each other? Like, come on.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
Is Darumi's whole point to just kind of make fun of the audience for wanting it for the members of the audience that believe this is like Danganronpa 4.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Also, is that the Anarchist A on her sleeve? Huh. But also, like, is that the cross of, like, I want to say the cross of, like, Malta? Or the Knights of Malta? Spanish cross, maybe? I don't know. Odd symbology.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I'd choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
We'll keep an eye on her. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. How do you?
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru, eh?
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, it's like I got anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Yeah.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
TRC?
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
Oh, the Tokyo residential compound, right.
For all we
Or
know, there could
complex.
still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Oh, okay.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, how about Clown Girl over there?
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. What about you?
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
You two seem to have, like, matching outfits. You go to the same school or something?
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Ah, they're siblings. I see.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Okay.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Okay, it's nice that you like your sister, but like, can we dial it back a bit, Ema? I have some self-respect too.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
So she's a Disney princess?
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Wait, he's literally telling the truth?
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
Well, good news for you, buddy. She does have a word that belongs to her and her alone. Her name. Otherwise, like, do you not understand how language is meant to work?
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light. The one.
Oops, I accidentally... Hold on, I accidentally skipped some dialogue. Let's see. Close doesn't even begin to describe. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile. You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing. Even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Okay.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Alright, panic, dude.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that?
It's kind of a normal question.
Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
I mean, we're all in the same boat here, bud.
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Okay. Sheesh. Not for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Sure I can, narcissist. You don't care about me, I don't care about you. Feelings mutual.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Well... It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
And with that mindset, sure.
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Okay, Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
And you know, I'm starting to come around to it's a clown girl. Yeah, this wouldn't be so bad if this ended up being a killing game and this guy died first.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Yeah, this guy seems normal.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Ito.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. all of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
I mean, it makes sense to a degree. I mean, you know, around 18, 17-ish. That's not bad drafting age for a military endeavor.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Okay, one question at a time, dude.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
And this is a real ragtag bunch of people here. Like, we're supposed to be saving the world. We got an insane Harley Quinn type person. We got the narcissist. We got this guy who's apparently a cripple. We got the twins and their messed up dynamic.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay, Eito seems normalish. Let me go around drummer games. Keiko and Ima, Eito, Hiruko, Darumi, Gaku, Takamaru. Okay, what about you?
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
No.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What happened to my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Workshop.
Turned it into a drinking game. Drink every time I say the same thing the protagonist does, like a second earlier.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm getting into the mechanic career. There's some money to be made there for sure.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger.
Maybe. Although I will say, I think Stranger Danger went too far. Right? Because I feel like Stranger Danger, I feel like my generation, like the parents in my generation really hammered that home. Maybe millennials too. And like, I get it. You know, you don't want your kid getting kidnapped or something, but like, let's be honest here. Like, we're kids. I don't think kids were getting kidnapped like en masse back in like the 70s or 80s or something, okay? So what we did is we terrified a whole generation of children into thinking any like adult they don't personally know is out to get them. And then you have millennials and especially Gen Z growing up and they've got no social skills. Like, what did you think would happen? So I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like You get canceled for saying this, but maybe it would have been better to trade the small probability, infinitesimally small probability that maybe some wacko is going to kidnap your kid in exchange for your kid actually learning how to socialize with adults. Just saying. Like, most people are decent people. So...
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
well, I got bad news for you. That seems to be the primary gameplay loop, so... Oh, no, please.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this, girl. And you.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again?
You don't remember your own name?
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
Shoma. Okay. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Well, mostly just your reaction to it.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
What? Was he one of those people? Like, Because that's not really self-deprecation. That's faux self-deprecation. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Well, that can't literally be true. Dogs don't talk. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me anymore.
Oops. Sorry. Right click. Okay. Please don't feel obligated to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for anyone else. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. You don't have anything useful to contribute. Keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Everybody stand, ready. Oh, there's the bell again. text on the blackboard changed too. Greet our commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. Okay.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drilled into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass? You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting that door down and getting the hell out of here. Takamori let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact...
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me! It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Ayatsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny, I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused, I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. CRA turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Bleep. Is that purple fire? Seems kind of bleak. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Wow, they're operated remotely.
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already, and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh.
It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire, there's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it is real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Well, that's not possible. That's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we all have to try after each other, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? No! That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not! I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre.
Huh?
A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who is responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Oh, what's that noise? An alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Okay. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They? Who? Who else? Sierra turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Remote operation again. Huh. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're all swarming in like cockroaches. Oh, just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quickly. Yeah. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With the little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace! No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... Oh. You want us to fight. So be it. Just like that? Fight or die, those are only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too! Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and carry compressed energy weapons. It'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I'll let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back, it's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spares your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not taking some random street punks here. They're full on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going to get out, going anywhere, you know? And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there, and do or die. Fight or die? One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. He's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, dearest sister. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
No. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Wait, three? I want to join. Kachak. That feature is so cool. It's just remote activation. Like, it's not that... Have you ever heard of Bluetooth? Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there is much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. For those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiroko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Oh, Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario to use that to fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life stuff. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sierra is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? I don't know. Guess we'll mull that over.